And here it is. God knows what year Toyota SDK4 skid steer. Ad said project has a new engine fitted, just needs the throttle cable hooked up and the radiator. Yeah, sure. Those hydraulic pipes are rotten and missing off the front bucket. None of the controls work, everything's seized. Half the hydraulic pipes are not connected because the pump isn't lined up. I mean, they made an okay job at fitting the engine by the fact it's out of line. But, yeah. There's the old lump, minus the head. I mean, if we're looking at positives, the bucket's in a good shape. Bonnet's screwed. Seat's missing. All four tyres are flat. But they did put new engine mounts in, so, you know, silver linings and all that. Yeah. We'll have to put this one away for a while, I'm afraid. There's too much else in the way to get done now. But, yeah, quick release is jammed. All the pedals are jammed. The cab's now off. Give us a little bit of a better view with what we're working for. I think the best thing to do is assume that the engine is running in some way or another, because why would you go to the bother of putting new engine mounts and mounting a donor engine in if it didn't work at all? So I think we'll start with removing these control arms that are slightly stuck, and we'll take the pedals out as well, remove any other controls, free them all up, put them back together. Then next thing, we'll put the radiator on, plumb up the engine, see if the engine runs, and try and figure out what to do about this missing exhaust. I have no idea what we'll do about that, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, this is today's progress. We had to come out of the neat little corner because we just hadn't the room to work at it. We've got it lifted up on some blocks because we had to get in here to get those control rods undone so that we can release the footplate. Once I get the footplate out, I'll lift the back up level and take the wheels off and check out the drives. Okay, here's where we are at the minute. We've made an awful mess of the floor, but we're getting things apart. The floor plate's out, the drive handles are off, everything's stripped in there, front wheels are off, and we're sitting up in blocks. But we have found one alarming issue. When I went to lift it, I noticed a bottle of oil under this back wheel. And then when I took a closer look at the back wheel's covered in hydraulic oil. And it looks like it's coming from in there. So we'll have to take this wheel off and see what's in behind it, and hopefully the seals aren't too badly damaged. Well, there's your problem. Someone has wrapped a piece of rope and got it stuck around the axle, and I guarantee you that has bust the seals, which has left the whole thing like that. Alright, this is where we are with Project Skid Steer. All the wheels are off, all the controls have been removed, a couple of bad hydraulic pipes have been removed. We found a leak on this drive motor that we're going to have to fix. Engine has to be got started, that'll be the next video. These two drive motors seem okay, leak wise. And we've got a big pile of parts on the floor that all need freeing up. And I think that's about it for now. Next job, get it started and then start putting it all back together.